number 3 Tree Street. Nobody seems to be about. Gran's not in the garden. Dad's not working in the shed. Perhaps Bangers and Mash are inside. We better have a look. No. Nobody's inside. Everybody seems to be out. What shall we do for our story today? I think we better look around for Bangers and Mash. They must be playing somewhere. Oh, what's that? Yes, let's try the pond. The duck's there. It's chasing the frogs. But no Bangers and Mash or Petal. Just a minute. I think something's going on at Mrs. Snitchnose's house. Oh, look, she's putting her cat out. Ooh, it's not very pleased, is it? I say, she does look smart in her best hat and cloak. I wonder what is going on. We'd better look inside. Oh, of course, it's Halloween night in Chimpton, and I think Mrs. Snitchnose is giving a party for the other witches. Oh, just look at that food. Oh, green pies, blue apples, yellow sausages, and some surprise sandwiches for witches. Oh, I bet they are a surprise. Ugh, I can see something crawling out of them. Can you? Yuck. Oh, here come all the witches into land. Ugh, don't they look a motley crew? I expect they'll have their treat, and then they'll be up to their tricks. What a noise they're making. Aha! Here come Bangers and Mash and Petal. They've heard all the noise, and they want to see what's going on. No, I don't think that's very wise. Think of all the spells those witches could make. The duck's coming to have a look as well. And so are the frogs. I think the frogs have given Petal an idea. There they all are, safely back at number 3. They're taking Mum's onions. Now what do they want those for? I say, they're hollowing them out. Now what are they crying about? Oh, of course, it's the onions. Well, would you believe it? They're putting faces on them, like you do on a pumpkin. Now Petal's putting little candles on top. I wonder why. There they are, back at Mrs. Snitchnose's. It's getting dark. The curtains are all drawn. Can you hear those witches having fun? Petal is giving the onions to the frogs. Oh, she's putting the frogs down the chimney. Oh, it's very dark in there. Can you just see the witches' eyes? They're having fun playing murder in the dark. They are killing themselves with laughter. Oh, the frogs are jumping all around them. Oh, what screams! I think they're getting frog marched. Oh, it's really given them a fright. There they all go on their broomsticks, but the onions have made their eyes water and they can't see where they're going. Oh dear. What a splash. Right into the pond. It is next morning. Bangers and Mash and Petal are creeping back to Mrs. Snitchnose's house. They're looking through the window. Oh dear, is it safe to do that? She must be very cross. Oh, it's all right. Mrs. Snitchnose is tucked up in bed with a very bad cold. It was soaking in the pond that did it. She can't say any spells today because she can only croak. Perhaps she has a frog in her throat.